Domestic violence, homelessness, addiction, poverty. Too often, people in communities who face multiple complex challenges are seen as a list of problems. So we create programs to fix the problems. As a country, we spend $500 billion a year on problem-centered safety net programs. And for a lot of people, they do the trick. But for people at the deep end of the deep end, progress made in one program can be quickly undone by what it takes to make progress in another. Like a new job placement that becomes out of reach when someone has to move to a shelter across the state. It's a harmful merry-go-round of short-term progress without long-term gains. Truly breaking cycles of poverty, violence, and trauma means seeing people and families and communities, not problems, at the center. It means remembering, first and foremost, that people are people, and recognizing that we all share the same fundamental needs. What the Full Frame Initiative calls the 5 domains of well-being: social connectedness, stability, safety, mastery, meaningful access to relevant resources. We don't meet our needs in these domains one by one. They build on each other. We're safer when we're more connected to other people. With more mastery, we can access resources better. What it means to be safe, or stable, or connected depends a lot on our personal history and background, but the research is clear. We all need to have assets in all 5 domains to thrive, and we're driven to try to meet our needs in these 5 domains of well-being as best we can, given our circumstances. Because each of the 5 domains is equally important, we all steer away from choices that may help us in one domain, but extract too great a cost in another, like taking a promotion, if it means uprooting a child who's finally found a school where she isn't bullied. Systems and services that help people make progress that lasts do so by helping them to build on their assets and minimize trade-offs among the 5 domains. This isn't about doing everything for everyone. It means using an approach that, for example, supports someone facing violence to become safer without eroding all her social connections or her financial stability. Imagine if more community-based programs and government systems worked this way. More people, more communities could move from surviving to thriving. A few organizations and government agencies around the country are leading the way. With the Full Frame Initiative's help, they're using the 5 domains of well-being to put people at the center and help people make change that lasts. See things differently. Help others see things differently. Send them this video, tell them about the 5 domains of well-being.
So, I just talked to one of my roommates, and he's from the north side of town. He went to some fancy school.
What do you mean, roommate?
Well, I don't know if we're all in the same room or what, but they just don't tell you that.
Living in the same room with other people, like you're a little kid, don't seem right.
His parents got him a car for graduation. He asked me what I got. I just changed the subject.
Hi. Malcolm. Hey.
Damn, you're still hanging around me? Don't you have a life or something?
I guess not. What's up with Sean? He's acting like he doesn't know me.
I think he kind of blamed you for saying I could go away.
Hey, you did all the work.
Yeah, but I've only been back for 2 years, and Mom's been better for 6 months, and it's all good, but I really wish I can take Sean with me.
Because you'll miss him or he'll miss you?
I miss my little brother. He's a cool little dude, but he's only got me. And I just don't want him to get into any bad stuff, you know?
I know all about you Walker boys. But I don't know about Sean. Look, I don't want to get all advice on you.
You trying to drop some knowledge on me?
Yeah.
I don't let most people, but you I'll give an exception to.
Hey, Chris. Malcolm. Hey, I can't stay, but here's something from my wife, Madi, and I to help with some books. Don't spend it all on apps.
No way. You know you don't have to do this.
I want to. But hey, I told your mama I'll drive her out in a few weeks to come and see you, all right? I want to find you in the library, okay?
I got you. You'll see. I'll win another prize.
Hope so.
Look, all I want to say is that college is amazing, but it can be crazy lonely too. And some folks just can't deal. Remember 2 years ago?
I remember. I got what I wanted, and it was tough.
You're gonna have to remember your tools and your skills from 2 years ago. And keep me on your favorites list on your phone.
Whatever.
Yes, you will. And keep in touch with Steven. Call Sean and call your mom. She's really proud of you, but she's scared to death for you. When I went to college, my mother was a wreck. But you don't have to take care of her. Just call her now and then. So Malcolm, we've got a lot of ground to cover. The more you tell me, the more we can make a treatment plan that works for you.
I don't need treatment.
So tell me about school.
Not much to tell.
Not much still means there's something. Maybe something good?
Just don't go to school much. But I make sure Sean goes to school. He's only missed twice this year, and he's going to college because of what I've done for him. I make sure there's food in the house for him, me, and Mom. But she's just a mess. She stays in bed all day.
Is that why there's not much to tell about school? Because you're busy taking care of your family?
Yeah, ain't much for me there at school. But Mr. Jonas, though, he was an awesome teacher. I used to write for him. He liked my writing so much, he kept copies of them. He said I was going to succeed. That's how good I was. But the teachers now, they're real mean. And if you're late for class, they give you detention. And I got stuff to take care of, you know.
I don't know. Tell me more.
You got to do what you got to do. Like, I got money for Sean to take him to Chinese every time he gets good grades on the test.
Never do anything for yourself?
Spend a little on weed. Not like mama booze, but I gotta relax.
Well, we'll get back to the weed, definitely. But first, your mom and Sean depend on you a lot. Who do you depend on?
Nobody. Sean, he's too sweet. I gotta protect him from Alan, my mom's so-called boyfriend. She's just too wasted to kick him out, and I can't leave him alone at all with Sean. Bad shit happened, you know?
Bad shit like what?
No one messes with me or Sean.
Sounds like you know a lot about keeping safe. Maybe you'll tell me sometime.
Maybe, maybe not.
So, who do you hang out with?
Damn, what are you looking for? Names or something? They have nothing to do with this. Why do you care?
Because people who are important to you don't disappear while you're here. And it's part of my job to help you look at your friendships.
Let's just say there's a group of us and we're real tight. They miss me for sure.
Are you gonna miss them?
Like I said, I don't need nobody.
Hey Shireen, thanks for coming. How are you? So Shireen, what are your hopes and dreams for Malcolm?
I hope that he doesn't end up dead like his father.
That it?
I hope that he doesn't have to struggle like me. Always thought my baby was going to go to college. Now I can't even get him to go to school.
College is an amazing thing to hope for your kid.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. He's done screwed up too much.
Tell me the great things about Malcolm, even if they're hard to see right now.
He was the sweetest kid. Then a few years back, he turned. He's angry all the time. He fights with me, he fights with Alan, he fights with everyone.
Anyone he doesn't fight with?
Sean, he loves Sean. He'll sit in his room all night and he'll tell him Star Wars stories and he'll help him with his homework. Malcolm is really smart. Did he tell you he won this writing prize? He wrote something for some teacher that he really liked. I was so proud of him. I took us all out for Chinese to celebrate.
Any hopes and dreams for yourself?
Look, miss, I am too tired to hope. I'm sick all the time. I wake up most mornings and I can't get out of bed. I'm a home health aide and they only want people who can do mornings, so I don't have a lot of work now. And I am really good. It is not fair. I am gentle with old people and they ask for me by name.
Are you able to get by?
Well, I've got Section 8, but it's not enough. The boys, they eat so damn much. I can't afford to feed them. I have to ask Malcolm. You know, if he cares so damn much for Sean, he would not have done this stupid shit.
Hey Shireen, thanks for coming. The 60-day meeting is really important for Malcolm's treatment. How are you?
I'm okay, actually.
Hey, Mom, where's Sean? What's he up to? He miss me?
Yes, he misses you. He's not doing quite so well in school without you. But it is a lot quieter in the house with you gone.
Hey Shireen, let's talk about what's working. One of the important things for us is to discover the things that we want to pursue, even if it doesn't come easily. It's a way of developing what we call mastery, skills and confidence. I think Malcolm's got something he wants to show you.
Remember when I used to write, Mom? Got that prize? Well, they helped me reconnect with Mr. Jonas, and he's like my, what do we call them?
Mentor?
Yeah, mentor. And I've been writing again. The other guys here, they say it's real good. That I should be some kind of author. But, yeah, you want to see some?
Malcolm, this is really good. This is like you've been doing before. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
When Malcolm first came in, both of you mentioned this writing prize. So it was definitely something that we wanted to build on. He's been working really hard. Ups and downs, but he's doing great.
I have some changes too. Alan went back to his other girlfriend. And I was lying in bed crying. Sean came in. He was upset. He was worried that I was drinking too much, that I might go away too. That just got to me. So I stopped. I stopped drinking 2 weeks ago. It's been hard. I got the shakes. But I'm not drinking.
That's amazing, Shireen. Malcolm?
Sure, Mom, that's cool. But I've been learning here. You need friends to get through stuff. And you got no friends no more.
Maybe I got some.
Hey, Malcolm. Maybe your mom may need some support here. Shireen, let's talk after this meeting. Malcolm, let's talk more about what you're learning. So we're going to talk about Malcolm coming home next month. We've been planning this since he first got here, but it's still a really big change. And you've all agreed to support him coming home, right? Malcolm?
Well, these are my notes on how I'm going to keep doing good when I get home. When I was scared, I used to get angry and get all up in people's faces. But now I'm going to try to keep calm and communicate with people peacefully. So when I say that we need to talk this through, You guys know what I'm trying to say, and you guys can help me.
You just say the words.
Me too.
Let's definitely practice this in the next month. It's really important. Malcolm, why don't you tell us about your goal? If we all know, we can all help you keep on track.
I want to go to college. I already talked to Mr. Jonas. He said if I keep going to school, he knows people that can help me get to my goal to college, and he'll hook me up for one of them.
That's right, Malcolm. So you just have to stay in school and stay out of trouble. If you want to go to college, you're going to have to do extra work to get yourself back on track. And you have to hold on to that goal, even if people make you angry.
I've been working on a way that I can stay away from my friends and what I can say to them when I meet with them.
And staying away from them, is that going to be enough, Malcolm?
Hey, Malcolm, isolation's tough for everyone, especially teenagers. It's not realistic just to think about who you're not going to hang out with, because then you're just isolated. If you're leaving one group, you need to be connected to other people. Remember when you first came in? You said you didn't need anybody, but you do need people. And you need people who appreciate you and challenge you.
Oh, like how my old friends used to make me feel real good about stealing stuff.
Well, sort of. Friends who see you're good at things besides stealing.
And where am I gonna find all these new friends?
There's a writing program after school 3 times a week. Might be a good place for you to start off. We can go on your next day pass.
Are they all nerds?
They're kids who love to write and who want to write better. So, does that make them nerds? I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
Great start. Let's switch to talking about routines at home.
Mal, we're still in the same house. Mom's not moving us around no more. That's what you're talking about?
Stability is definitely a part of it. It's also helpful if your mom's clear about rules, curfews.
I've got rules. He just has to follow them. You're gonna be in by 10 p.m. and you've got to get a job.
10 p.m.?
Yes, 10 p.m.
We'll get back to curfews, but Malcolm, it's your mom's house, and Shireen, you know it'll take him a while to get a job.
But he has to get a job. I can't afford to feed these 2 boys. You know I don't make enough money.
Let me make a commitment to you that I'll work with you to get the food you need to feed your family on a regular basis.
If you're serious,